You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
Start your weekend right with that Saturday vibe on iLive UK.
Good afternoon, one and all, and good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. You are listening to That Saturday Vibe. I am your host, Sims Mode. I want to big up DJ Deep Sound for 2 hours of pure beats and bass. That's right, with his guest DJ Kamer. What an epic show. Make sure you catch him next week between the same hours of 2 and 4. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a good, blessed week. If not, make sure you continue to listen to me, because I'll be blasting out some good vibes today, because, you know, I had a little good and bad week, but you know what? I'm here. I'm at iLive UK. I'm feeling good. So that's all that matters, right? So if you're listening right now, make sure you tell everyone to go to uk.iliveradio.com. Also, we are on the WhatsApp, but that's for text only. So WhatsApp text only to 07564 265 257. Studio number 0208 638 8503. And if you want to follow us on all the social media, it's iLive UK. We do have an iLive UK app. Yes, that's right. We have our own app. So if you are on Google Play Store, make sure you go and hit up iLive UK and make sure you download, and make sure you tell everyone else to download the app. So today I've got a lot of news to talk about. Stuff regarding coronavirus, and there's new rules being put in place. There's also talk about a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, you heard that right. So a revamp. But I'll talk about that much later on during the show. So yeah, let's get back to some more music. By the way, this was Universal Robot Band, Barely Breaking Even. So let's go ahead with the next track, which is Anita Baker with Good Love.
Take much more than hope to bring you close. I think I'll pray. I hear you say you've got a lot to give up, and there is so much more this heart of mine can take. If what you have to bring to me is positive, you send it right away, right away. I wanna know what good love feels like, good love. I want a love that's sure to stand the test of time. I wanna know what good love the test of time. Stand by me. I wanna know what good love feels like. Good love, morning, noon, and night. Forever all my life. I wanna know what good love feels like. Good love. I want a love that's sure to stand the test of time. Surely, baby. I wanna know what good love feels like. Somebody, somewhere, morning, noon, and night. Forever all my life. I wanna know what good love feels like. Good love. Sweet. I want a love that's sure to stand the test of time. Somebody stand. I wanna know what good love feels like. Good love. Child. And night. Forever all my life. I wanna know what good love feels forever. Good love forever. I want a love that's sure to stand the test of standing. Forever standing. Good love feels like. Good love. I really know how it feels to be stressed out when you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. We're gonna make this thing work out eventually.
Yo, I ain't one to complain, but the stains in the game.
And what's your name?
I'm consequent type, burn like flames.
Well, why's that?
American dream, they got the ghetto kid and the fiend.
Don't stress that, cause it's not in your bloodstream. Your whole being comes from greatness, we remember. Chase on got you caught in the storms of December. And brothers on the block packing
You're
out
listening
like
to
December.
iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
I'm splurging on these Reebok joints for shorty boo.
All of a sudden, I saw these two kids frontin', talking out their joints, but they wasn't saying nothing. My hand was on my toolie, they was acting unruly.
Say
Yo,
word.
word up, yo, I was tight, caught up, but I swallowed my pride to let that nonsense ride. Because the positive, it seems that negative
Yo, we
died.
was at the dice game, making these cats look silly. Flamming, steady running off at my willy.
I had my cash fix, my rent loot with my play dough. I gotta see so loose, so all my girls I blow. Shook the in my palm, let them hit the flow. Kept my eyeballs scoping for them pigs popo. I got to go on the app, see my parole by 4. But I got a steady freak these boys like JoJo.
And I was doing it till I met Ice Spike and Mike. One road, they had my pockets thirstier than Sprite.
Yo, I know the feeling. When you feeling like you feeling, you be having good thoughts, but the evils be revealing. And the stresses of life could take you off the right path.
Damn.
Jealousy and envy tends to infiltrate your staff. We gotta hold it there so we can move on past all adversities, so we can get through fast like that.
Feels to be stressed out when you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. We're gonna make this thing work out eventually.
You got the NWO,
Low cash flow,
your baby's on the way.
and you don't know who.
In crosstown, tryna
Bust that
Hey
you,
yo, they got me stressed out.
and you don't know what to do.
Done the lie, done the road, done the lie, done the way. Me nah look for trouble, but trouble him follow me. All I wanted to be was a illa MC. Ever since me did small as I youth that in Queen. But did you mash up the dance hall? How you mean? Until my best friend caught you in I'm head. Right, seen? And ever since that day, you not hear me? Things been a mess. R.I.P. goes to rock. True thing, God bless. So nowadays I go see wifey just to cure me from stress. Lay my head on her breast. Sugar dumpling knows best. Explaining all my problems to her, getting things off my chest. A little hugging up, squeeze up, and no more on my vest. Hey yo son, without my peeps I'll be truly assed out. Making sure I have my medication so I wouldn't pass out. Native tongues for believing in me. When everyone was blessing, most of all Jah Almighty for the guidance and the blessings.
I really know how it feels to be stressed out when you're face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. We're gonna make this thing work out eventually. We're gonna make it. Oh yeah.
That's the sounds of A Tribe Called Quest featuring Faith Evans with Stressed Out. And before that was Anita Baker with Good Love. So, in the news this week, coronavirus report, organisers of illegal raves could face £10,000 fines under new crackdown. Organisers of illegal raves in England could face £10,000 fines as authorities step up measures against gatherings that breach social distancing rules during the pandemic. Ahead of further easing of lockdown measures in England, Boris Johnson said that new fines were to be introduced targeting organisers of raves or other unlawful gathering of more than 30 people. So I'm just wondering how they're going to enforce that. I have been speaking to some people, and obviously the promoter who's there of that illegal rave will have to produce not just their promoter's name, but their actual government name. So you just have to kind of just let this thing go and just ride out this pandemic. I know for some it is hard to just stay indoors and not being able to go out and do things, but these are the rules that they're setting in now, so you just have to try and abide by them. Also regarding coronavirus, there's also more restrictions in parts of England and others that need to be remain the same. So there has been a continued rise in COVID-19 cases in Oldham and Pendle, while the numbers are still high in Blackburn and Darwin. So I know, for example, that Greater Manchester, Yorkshire, Lancashire and Leicester are still under lockdown because they haven't seen a reduce in the COVID cases. So I don't know how long that's gonna last, but there's been talks of a second lockdown for everyone happening. So I don't know what's going on, but please, people, just remember to wear your face mask, social distance as much as you can, and keep washing your hands and always have your hand sanitizers with you at all time. So the time is 4:27, and we're going to get back to more music with Free Nationals and Chronics with Eternal Light.
Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. The sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, yeah. Boy, forever shining this light. Hey, thank the Lord, my cup is full and running over. All who never like we, I got love we know. Baby girl just text me, say she coming home, yeah. And when she reach it, want me fit turn off the phone. Turn the lights down low, turn up the stereo, yeah. Alton Ellis, Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes we keep creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with melodies that touch your soul, no. They're acting like the people don't need it no more. Still when she hear that good music, she hold me closer. She groovy now, I know she feeling it for sure.
She moved to me and rest her head up on my shoulder. Soothingly she tell me if it turn up the sound. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the positive vibes and we creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, blazing. Forever shining this light, ooh yeah.
Takes me where we hold it. It's a feeling, it's not over.
And that was the sounds of Rock Lee featuring Marley Palford and Eunice. So yeah, I stumbled across this track some time ago. Well, not some time ago, should I say, some few weeks. So yeah, really feeling that track. So I'll be playing that a lot more. Yeah, and as I said before that, Free Nationals with Chronics and Eternal Light. So for those who know and don't know, I do a shout out to a black-owned business every week to give them that shine and get people to go out and support them. So the first one I'm going to read off today is called Sunland Caribbean Food Imports. So this is their mission statement. Our mission is to promote authentic Jamaican and other Caribbean products that are genuinely grown and or manufactured in the Caribbean region. So I've been to this place probably about 2 years ago, and when you go in there, it is massive because it's in a business center, so it's proper industrial, so it's really big in there, but they have everything you can think of regarding to Caribbean products. So definitely one to check out. The address is Hyams Lodge Business Centre, 3 Black Horse Lane, London, E17 6SH. Their phone number is 0208 531 0569. The opening hours is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday 9 till 5 p.m. And then it's Friday 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They do also have socials. So on Facebook, make sure you type in Sunland Caribbean Food Imports. And on IG, it's at Sunland Caribbean Foods. So make sure you go and like and share and support and go there and check out their products. Like, definitely, I'm definitely going to go back there again soon. So also in the news, can I just do a shout out to every young student in the UK who took their A-levels and got their results back this week. But it is disheartening to hear that England A-level downgrades hit pupils from disadvantaged areas hardest. Pupils from disadvantaged backgrounds have been worse hit by the controversial standardization process used to award A-level grades in England this year, while pupils at private schools benefited the most. Oh, this really upsets me because it's like young people have worked really hard even through this whole pandemic to try and, you know, study hard so they can get into the university or college they want to get into. And to hear, you know, this, it really upsets me. But today I got a message through in one of the groups that I'm in. And this is for, you know, those students who got downgraded in particular. So big up to Lady Uzo from the Big Kids Party and I'm Old School Like. Make sure you go and follow them as well. She sent the information regarding young people. If you want to... so let me just read it out. It basically says... Simpson Miller, a public law and education firm, is in the process of challenging the appeal process in relation to the A-levels debacle. They have secured funding to cover legal costs, so costs are not an issue. They are looking for young people who have been downgraded by 2 grades or more. If you know anyone, please ask them to get in contact with Dan, that's D-A-N, Rosenberg, R-O-S-E-B-E-R-G. He's a partner of, or at, shall I say, Simpson Miller. So call them on 0800 260 5010. I'll repeat that again, 0800 260 5010. So yeah, make sure you get in contact with them and see if they can help you in any way and help with this appeal that is going on. So hope you're all enjoying the show. The next track that I'm going to play is by Anthony Hamilton featuring Rick James with Back Together.
Wow. It's really good to see you. Very nice.
It was hard from the start. I knew you never leaving. So much for giving you my heart.
Very nice.
And we promised we never grow apart. But I knew you'd never leave them. So much for loving you so hard. Oh, yeah. We go through things anyway. It makes it hard for you to leave them. Why can't it all just change? Why can't we just get back together? Why can't we just all those lovely nights together? A lovely night. I thought love should last forever, forever. Through it all. Why can't we just get back together? Yeah. No more lonely nights forever. No more lonely nights alone. I want a love that lasts forever. Oh, through it all. It was love from the start. So much love. You promised me you'd leave him. I know you've been loving him so long, so long, so long. And those lonely nights he made you cry. You ran straight to me, but I knew you never leave him. Why can't we just get back together? All those lovely nights together, lovely nights we shared. I thought love should last forever, forever. Why can't just we get back together? Together. No more lonely nights forever. No more lonely nights. I want a love that lasts forever, forever. Through it all. Through it all. Oh, oh. Through it all. Oh.
past the sunlight, hoping I'll be alright. I'd give anything to
You're listening to That Saturday Vibe with Sims Mode on iLive UK.
Is there any way to see the world and still just be where I'd rather be? So many places I can go, none of them feel the same as home. Take me back to the surroundings that I know. It gets so lonely on the road. I'll take the one that leads to you. The corner of me and you. I'll take the one that leads to you. The corner of me and you. And now it's 5 a.m. where I am. Got no sleep once again. I try to lie and pretend that you ain't inside my head. Still insomnia plays a part, 'cause I don't know where you are. I wonder about all of this and how I got this far. Swimming across the oceans, set my eyes on mountains high, going through the valleys. Use what you gave me to survive. Everything is different, I can feel it, such adrenaline. But still it just don't compete with where I'd rather be. So many places I can go, none of them feel the same as home. Take me back to the surroundings that I know. It gets so lonely on the road. I'll take the one that leads to you. The corner of me and you. I'll take the one that leads to you. The corner of me and you. Sun, moon, I'll be there soon. Who will I find by the daylight? Call me, come and find me. I've been searching, tired of traveling light. Hope to come right back to you. So sure there's no place like you. Hope to come right back to you. So sure there's no place like you. Hope to come right back to you. So sure there's no place like you. I hope to come right back to you. To
And I just wanna love you back. And I just wanna love you back. And I just wanna love you back. And I just wanna love you back.
And that was the sounds of Erykah Badu with Sometimes. And before that was the sounds of Dinner Party featuring Phoenix. Now, Dinner Party is a combination of Ninth Wonder, Terrence Martin, Robert Glasper, and Kamasi Washington. So definitely check them out because they do have some gems right now. So obviously it's coming up near to the hour, but I have some information regarding a great friend of ours to iLive as the brand. As you know, for some of you who know or don't know, Ty sadly passed away in May, and it's still a shock to everyone. And but I must say that those who know him and are fans of his music have been outpouring their love and support for him and his music, and they've been doing a lot of Instagram lives, just basically appreciating the person he was and also his musical genius, like how he produced his tracks and stuff like that, and just as a person in general, always, you know, laughing, doing silly dances and stuff like that. So this Monday is officially his birthday. So some of his good close friends have done a Thai Fest, the online birthday edition. So it's Monday the 17th of August 2020, and it starts from 3 till 11 p.m. That's British Summer Time, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. PDT. So it's going to be via Zoom should I say, and those who will be DJing on the night will be Shorty Blitz, DJ Business, Bunny Bread, Mr. Diesel, DJ Croc, Treble T, Psycho Mantis, Aston Villain, and Miss Laidlaw and Chris Bounce, plus special guests. So you can register for free and get more information at thaifest.eventbrite.co.uk. So we're like 2 minutes to the hour, but I'm going to play one of his tracks, and then when we come back I will play the other two. So this is one of my favorite tracks, and this is Ty featuring Leo, Anicho, and Soweto Kinch with Wait. I know I'm going to pull this back again after the hour because it's just such a great song.
I'm coming from a far off place. You might be used to my name, but don't get used to my face. I'm gone. The paper chase is not my marathon. I'm flying, but wings ain't what I travel on. I know what I'm here for, so let's get prepared for the coming of a new kind of fear. Yours. Empty-minded rhetoric is a bore, ain't it? You for died, so we should draw, so I should paint it. Like a king, every skin color matters here. Coin the phrase and save it like a souvenir. Wanna rent a ghost?
As I said, the time just goes so quick. So you're coming up to the hour of 5 o'clock. I will be pulling this back up again. So make sure you stay around. Make sure you tell everybody to listen to That Saturday Vibe with myself, Sims Mode. And yeah, we're going to get some vibes in today. Keep it locked.
My drive-by shootings don't add up to much. I'm used to shooting pictures, cinemas don't touch. Still keep it popping like it's mainstream. Stay keen.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Lisa Banton, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. Listen to radio.
Hey, this is music producer Reggie Marks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way that you listen to radio.
This is Miracle Thomas, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
And we're back. Hope you haven't gone nowhere. But yeah, you're listening to That Saturday Vibe with Sims Mode here from till 6 o'clock. So yeah, as I said before the ads, that sadly we lost Ty, and they're doing a Ty Fest on Monday because it's his official birthday. So go to tyfest.eventbrite.co.uk. And it's a free registration. So make sure you sign up and get involved. And yeah, it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a great vibe on that day. So as I said, I'm going to take it back from the top. The sounds of Ty with Wait.
I'm coming from a far off place. You might be used to my name, but don't get used to my face. I'm gone. The paper chase is not my marathon. I'm flying, but wings ain't what I travel on. I know what I'm here for, so let's get prepared for the coming of a new kind of fear. Yours. Empty-minded rhetoric is a bore, ain't it? Lupa died, so we should draw, so I should paint it. Like a king, every skin color matters here. Coin the phrase and save it like a souvenir. Wanna rent a ghost? I'm spooky with mine. We don't spit lyrics, every thought is refined. I can't wait.
Don't think about it. It's never too late. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on the fade.
My drive-by shootings don't add up to much. I'm used to shooting pictures, cinemas don't touch. Still keep it popping like it's mainstream. Stay keen, something for nothing like the 18. Daydream and get your tummy stuffing knocked out. Act up and get your sunny days blocked out by my rule of thumb, cause there ain't no other outcome. Karma can have you looking strung out like a street bum. So watch out, think first, cause acting first is dumber. And the judge don't love you like your mama. Hello, goodbye, summer. And how I often wonder, cause now I'm paying life for a split second blunder. Ha, hold it, wait.
Don't think about it. It's never too late. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on the fade.
It's tricky to be witty in the city today, but tonight, Matthew, I'm on my Ricky Gervais. Never dim lit electricity stays in my lighthouse, still showing people the way. Graffiti to hieroglyphics, still specific today. If it is what it is, why let the building decay? To be or not to be is not for me, but I still gotta need to speak properly. We read, vibe, all without bias, spreading all over the world just like a virus. It's my papyrus and I write what I want to, lifting you higher, fully focused like Kung Fu. But wait,
don't think about it. It's never too late. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on the fade. Don't think about it. It's never too late. Don't worry about it. Just leave it on the fade.
make sure you start your weekend right with that Saturday vibe on iLive UK.
Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start.
What come into the room? They say the sun don't shine forever, but I'm categorized as soft when my actors say I'm tougher than leather. Al Green, let's stay together. Through a mind full of naysayers, see why I still endeavor. Nestled between a rock and a hard place, we cover more notes than a rock guitar case. I don't take any inspiration from Scarface. Never stood still, I even sleep at a fast pace. The night. King Cole, unforgettable soul that does not walk above the Johnny Cash controls. Ring a bell, but don't move for whom the bell tolls. Follow fashions, need to run and sell clothes. No popularity contests, I'm trying to make meaningful music, my conquest is under shake. Whoever's on it, feel the sonics far and wide. Close the distance, let's get real platonic and roll.
Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. What have come into the room?
Pulling rabbits out of thin air is not my habit. Please, give me room, let me work my magic. No day off, work straight through the Sabbath. Shake the dice and scroll past snakes and ladders in a rush. Give me the keys to the truck. The road to victory is peas to the mush. To fight the power becomes easy to us. In the midnight hour, we turn leaves into dust. Let's skip breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm trying to skip by what you're slipping me. Giving me false hopes of living vividly. Through dusty telescopes you hold timidly. Nah, I refuse this weak imagery. Eating stale food is not obligatory. So let's start this dialogue, cause we're one people reporting to some kind of God. Now let's go!
Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. What come into the room to do?
Rap circles, rap. Now it's a circus of clowns. I probably rap circles around. Rap. Now it's a circus of clowns. Probably rap circles around. Rap. Now it's a circus of clowns. Probably rap circles around. Rap circles. Rap. Now it's a circus of clowns. Rap circles around. Rap circles. Rap now is a circus of clowns. I probably rap circles around. Rap now is a circus of clowns. I probably rap circles around. Rap now is a circus of clowns. I probably rap circles around.
When I hear a good song, feel alive, and it helps me carry on with the mundane. System of 9 to 5, living snake bitten by the truth, pitch black until the sun came. Out for a day or two, trying to cool you down now. Watch how I spray at you, not trying to play with you. Rock Amadeus, you not need to understand. I'm trying to break the lock, but not play the fool. Everybody don't love the sunshine, and mama don't love the gun crime, so blame it on little old me. Destined to hold a room with no key. Going loopy-loo if I don't take steps to get out my zoo, cause my now won't make do. And my then is not what I would recommend as hot. Still I wanna bubble till we break through. It might take a few of mine. It might take a few of yours. It might take a few of his. It might take a few of hers. Legendary from birth to the cemetery. I can pretend to be merry, but that's not how I feel. Man, child, named a cherry, and I'm feeling the way. Bright lights, big city, put your feelings away. Keep it zip locked, running on the spot. Loving how I did it, and do it lots and lots. Leaving paint spots, probably need a mop. Sometimes I keep it simple, sometimes I'm really not inclined to for a living. No, not mine, and that's my decision. So clap for the sunrise if you really want it. I'm bound to keep you tongue-tied if you're really on it. If you're not, I understand, cause my name's not Alice and this sure isn't Wonderland, but it's definitely underhand. So excuse me if we don't talk much. It might take a few of mine. It might take a few of yours. It might take a few of his. It might take a few of hers. I'm not bringing sexy back. Rap's busy like Pepsi Max, so let me go. I broke free of the harness. I'm prepared to give it to you regardless of the status quo. So if you wanna act like chimps in a zoo, I got things to do, plus people to see, things to change. So no, I'm not gassed by people screaming my name. For the record spinning tired chain of the love affair with rap is estranged. Somebody better come up with some fresher ideas, cause together we're dying from collective diarrhea. Somebody douse the flame. It's like we're screaming fire, but the truck never came. This music used to reflect the joy and the pain, but now we're just some pets of corporate toy in the game. It might take a few of mine. It might take a few of yours. It might take a few of his. It might take a few of hers. It might take a few of mine. It might take a few of yours. It might take a few of his. It might take a few of hers.
That's the sounds of Ty with Emotions, and before that was Ty with Let's Start, and then at the top of the hour was Ty featuring Leo Hinacho and Soweto Kinch with Wait. So yeah, upcoming on Monday, make sure you're there for Ty Fest. I'm looking forward to that. The lineup just looks amazing. So in the news this week, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air returning to our screens. So the retelling of the 90s sitcom, you know, with Will Smith, you know, he was living in Philly and then he moved to Bel-Air to be with his aunt and uncle. And, you know, that series lasted for about 6 years. So Will, who starred as the streetwise kid who moved from Philly to Bel-Air in the original comedy, has responded to the 2019 trailer. So I don't know if anyone checked it out, but there was a 2019 trailer of a kind of new revamped of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and looking at it, it was kind of cool. So you know, when you just see it and then you think, okay, that was very creative what they done, and then maybe in the back of your head you're thinking hopefully there'll be some more light to it and maybe revamp it and make it come back again. So yeah, Will Smith said he thought the trailer was brilliant, and Smith is now teaming up with Cooper to adapt the original sitcom, which ran for 6 years between 1990 and 1996. So the drama series, which will be called Bel-Air, is reportedly going to be a co-production between Smith's Westbrook Studios and the original producers, Universal TV. Cooper is said to be co-writing the script with Chris Collins, who worked as a story editor on The Wire and a production co-coordinator on The Sopranos. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to be looking out for that. Also in the news this week as well. Now, for those of you old schoolers, 80s, 90s, so if you remember Marathon, the chocolate bar, well, it's set to return to our shelves after 30 years hiatus. 30 years, you know. I remember when they changed it, then like when we found out it was called Snickers, we was like, what's Snickers? Like, does that even make sense? Like, you go into the shop, yeah, have you got any Snickers? Like, no, like you want to go in the shop and be like, yeah, have you got any Marathon? Because you just felt nice when you just walked in there, especially when you'd done the school and you want your chocolates and your treats. Be like, yeah, I want my Marathon, because you know our Marathon used to be thick and it had all the peanuts and everything in it. So, yeah, Mars Wrigley is bringing back Marathon chocolate bars to the UK shelves after it was rebranded as Snickers 3 decades ago. The confectionery company has confirmed the bar will return after a brief stint in stores last year saw 4 million of the bars purchased in 12 weeks. Last year introduction was so popular that Morrison's supermarket had to put a limit on how many Marathon bars each customer could buy. The bars were rebranded as Snickers in 1990, and its new branding said it's a retro edition by Snickers. I think it should stay as Marathon, because Marathon was the lick, yeah? I don't know about this Snickers business. But yeah, so make sure you look out for that. It's coming back, so make sure you purchase that. So, gonna switch it up now for a bit of old school R&B. The sounds of Blackstreet with You Blow My Mind.
Yeah. I just can't get enough of your love, baby. Just a touch. You make me feel so good. You blow my mind. Yeah, come on. You blow my mind.
Genuine, and that is the reason you blow my mind. You blow my mind. Yes, you are. Every single day. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. You're blowing my mind. Yeah. Girl, you're swinging.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
You know what I wanna do, boy. When we go to the club, I wanna move so why you standing there like you're much too cool. See if I ask somebody else to dance, you know you'd act the fool. I don't know what you came here for. You didn't wanna dance to the stage. Why you should stay home? Everybody on the floor tonight, and we don't party till the morning light. Oh yeah, yeah. All day you were talking about how you couldn't wait to get here. Now you're acting as if you don't wanna be here. I feel like I should have come along, 'cause I'm not gonna watch while everybody else getting their groove on. No, you didn't wanna dance. You didn't say it. Oh, everybody's on the floor. Everybody's on the floor. We don't party till the morning light. What do you expect me to do? Didn't come here just to sit with you. Why can't we get on the floor? 'Cause tonight, that's all I came here for. No, I don't know. Then you should've stayed at home. 'Cause everybody's on the floor tonight, and we don't party till the morning light. I don't know.
And that was the sounds of Trina and Tamara with What You Come Here For. And before that was Blackstreet with You Blow My Mind. So one more black owned business I wanted to give a shout out to. And big up to Miss Law, who does Talks Honest on a Sunday between 4 and 5. Make sure you check her out. She posted up a black owned business called Tree of Eternal Life. They launched on the 25th of July this year. So, yeah, literally about 3 weeks ago. And it's an African and Caribbean health foods. African and Caribbean health foods, herbs and supplements. Your health is your wealth, which is totally key. So, yeah, I spoke to a lovely lady called Karen. So big up to Karen at Tree of Life, Eternal Life. The address is 124A West Green Road, Tottenham, London N15 5AA. Phone number is 0208 800-3114, and their opening hours is Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I had a look on Got Kush TV, and they were interviewing Judith Jacobs, who you would know from The Real McCoy and No Problem. So they actually showed inside the shop, and for me personally, who is into her herbs, as some of you know, I'm sold. So I actually said to Karen that I will be passing by next week to check it out and see what it's like. So make sure you go and support. Their IG is at tree, TREE _eternal_life. And on Facebook, it's Tree of Eternal Life. So make sure you go out and support them. Brand new business. So make sure you support them. I want to do a shout out to Dawn, wherever you are. Big up to you, girl. Big up to all the iLive crew, UK, Toronto, and now iLive Caribbean. I want to do a shout out to them because, again, last night they interviewed Third World. Like, that is just so big. So big up to you guys. Such a great interview. Make sure you go and check it out. Go onto their like page. Make sure you go and like their page, iLive Caribbean. Go on their Facebook page, iLive Caribbean on there. Make sure you like and follow and tell everybody that iLive Caribbean is here. So, as you know, at the 5:30 hour, I do my salutations. But at the top of the hour, we have the Independent Injection Show with Claude, aka Miss Ouch. And then between 8 and 10, we have Mr. C with the Candy Show. And then later on, between 10 and midnight, the birthday boy himself, happy birthday to you, Mix Master Caesar with the Red Planet Mix Show. So you don't go nowhere. So I'm going to say my salutations for now, but make sure you stick around because I'm going to be going into the mix. And you know me, I like to get people hyped and energy, just pure good energy. So make sure you catch me back next week between the hours of 4 and 6. And also I do have a Instagram page. Make sure you go to That Saturday Vibe and then you'll see me there. Follow me and I'll follow you back. And then if you've missed my show, where have you been? But if you have missed it, make sure you check it out on Spotify and iTunes podcast. Just look for iLive Radio UK. So until then, peace.
sure you start your weekend right with that Saturday vibe on iLive UK.
We're gonna do a song that you never heard before.
Selector.
Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright.
Selector.
Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright.
Selector.
Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright.
Selector.
Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright. Play nice to me here. Alright. Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright.
Get you out of my head. 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 And I can't stop thinking about the way they used to be. And I can't stop thinking about the love that you made me. And I can't stop thinking about the way they used to be. And I can't stop thinking about the love that you made me. And I can't stop thinking about. And I can't stop thinking about. And I can't stop thinking about. And I can't stop thinking.
Yes, man. Play nice to me here. Alright. Play nice to me here.
Get you out of my head. 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 And I can't stop thinking about the way they used to be. And I can't stop thinking about the love that you made me. And I can't stop thinking about the way they used to be. And I can't stop thinking about the love that you made me. And I can't stop
Start your weekend right with that Saturday vibe on iLive UK.
The girl looks just right to me. Ha! Combination's my